something out while you're able to. Oh, we're live. Hello, everyone. Welcome to the Morning Brick, the best place for your Lego news, rumors, opinions, and discussions here at 10:30 a.m. Eastern Time on Atlanta
right.
Brickco TV. You're right here. Congratulations, you made it.
You made it, yay!
Yeah.
Welcome, Daniel.
Now, you know who didn't make it?
Daniel. We lost Daniel.
Daniel is gone. He wasn't able to make it this morning. He thankfully let us know so we could
did.
arrange
He
the
did let us
space
know.
and we can see each other. It's good. We actually are a little more zoomed in. I kind of like this.
Yeah,
But,
we should do this more often.
we have way
without
more
Daniel.
space and more comfortable chairs. It's great. So yeah, we'll miss you, Daniel. Sure.
Sure. We can pretend like that.
But we aren't missing a bunch of our friends here. We've got Rob Claxton, Carbo,
Nice transition there. That's
Mike.
good.
I'm getting good at it. Right?
Yeah,
Mike Hipwell, Grumpy J. Good Grumpy Day, everyone. Good to see Grumpy J. We'll actually see more of Grumpy J later in the news. He made some headlines here at Atlanta
He did
Brickco.
make some headlines.
Morgan is here. Flounder collects. Micah. Brick Mom VA is here. Good morning.
She's here, but her son is not.
Travertine, Henry the Horse, AZ Dave. Good to see you, AZ Dave. Hope you're doing well. But yeah, a bunch of our friends. Thank you so much for joining. We've got some Lego news this week. I thought it was going to be the most boring news week ever, but there's some good stuff to talk about. I'm really excited about some particular items.
Hey, there you
But
go.
before we get to all that, Joe, do you have any Lego life this week that you want to share? I've got a bunch. So.
Man, do I have? I don't know. I did build the Vespa.
Okay.
Because I got it for my wife a couple months ago, and she never built it,
That's
but she wanted
cool
to,
set.
so I ended up doing it. But you know what's beautiful, and I might have a picture of this. Hang on, it's perfect because
It's a perfect set.
Maddie showed me something before I had built it.
Maddie, who works here.
Maddie, who works here, that the Groot fits perfectly on it.
That is perfect.
Isn't that adorable?
That's amazing. How do they scale that perfectly?
I don't know, but the scale is so beautiful. So if you guys have a Vespa and not a Groot, or other way around, you got to get them both because it is cool.
That's amazing. I love that. It's almost as good as the Iron Man buildable figure fitting on the T-Rex.
Yeah, exactly.
There's
It's those random things that it's like that wasn't meant to go like that, but it's better with it. So I
Meant to
literally
be.
put him with my Guardians of the Galaxy stuff, and he's on the Vespa. That's just how he's displayed.
I did not know that either. That's amazing.
Yeah. So apart from that, I filmed a pretty cool Between the Studs episode yesterday. I think that was pretty cool about Rebels.
Yes. And Rebel sets.
Yeah, all the Rebels stuff. So you guys might be excited to watch that, especially if you actually watch Rebels. Like some people don't watch Rebels. But it was great. I really enjoyed it. It was fun one, and I hope you guys will enjoy it as well.
Yes, I need to edit it, but it will be out this weekend.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah, it'll be good. But let's see. My Lego news. Let me get to the pictures. So first, I bought a number of Exoforce sets that we got in on trade, and I built some of them. And this one is a particular favorite of mine. It's the Grand Titan. It's from my childhood.
That's pretty sick.
Such a cool set. Oh my goodness.
The arm clipper thing.
The big pinchers. And I built a couple more of them, and they're really awesome. I didn't get pictures, but I am in the Exoforce heaven right now. It's awesome. And somebody drop all the emojis. Is that what happened?
Yeah, and Carbo said Daniel got caught building with Mega Blocks. May he rest in peace. You're right. He did.
Exactly.
He didn't make it.
That's why Daniel's not here today. But then, secondly, I had something arrive in the mail, and I was very excited about it. So the Viking Village is here. I'm going to be building it soon to let you guys know how it goes.
I really want one to get traded in so I can get it with store credit. Because I want that set.
This was a pre-order for me just because it's a great deal and it's got great pieces.
I know, 130? That's such a good price point.
So I'm going to be trying to assemble all the Viking stuff I've been collecting over the past year and a half.
There you go.
But that's all the news for me. However, Orlando Brickco had some news. There were some protesters outside of the store the other day, which was really unusual.
The sign's kind of graphic, guys, so I don't know if you can see that.
Apparently, the protesters were upset about the delays in opening, and they also were upset with particular employees. We're not going to name any names.
No. The sign may have some hint to who it could be, but...
Somebody was really, the public is upset, and we realize that, and we want to apologize, and make sure everyone knows that we're trying our best.
And also, #blame Joey!
Oh my goodness, yeah, this is actually Grumpy J, so thank you to Grumpy J for the great photo and great moment.
When I saw that on Instagram, I nearly lost it out loud. That was hilarious. Well done, sir.
We had a wonderful moment, so thank you, Grumpy J, for making us all not grumpy by making us happy, but yeah.
Flounder said, what a shock, Joey wasn't even there to take care of the protesters. Exactly.
Oh my goodness, yeah. And Brickman VA, hilarious, yeah, exactly. Grumpy J for the win. What a great moment.
It was quite enjoyable.
Oh my goodness.
Watch.
All right. Well, Real Lego news now.
Oh, okay.
What would we like to talk about first, Joe? We have let's talk about the promotions and
Yeah,
gift
go
with
ahead.
purchase stuff.
I know we talked about this one last week, but we didn't really have any pictures. So
Yeah.
this is the gift with purchase with the Venator, which is out.
For a
And I
limited
think
time.
this is
Yeah.
actually sold out in some regions already. The gift with
Ooh.
purchase, yeah.
Yeah.
And I think the Venator might have gone on back order. I don't know. I didn't look.
If you can, get it.
Yeah, it's cool.
Mhm.
It's not what we wanted, but it is still cool.
Looks like they're metal. Are they fabric
I
or?
think the Lauren and Rex are patches,
Okay.
and then that's a metal like credit or insignia card.
Yeah,
Whatever.
yeah.
I don't remember exactly,
Looks
but it's
like some
cool.
money.
I think it's neat. Definitely not any Lego, so it's like it's one of those things where it's cool, but it's not really what anyone would have
Kind of
wanted.
merchy.
Yeah, exactly. So this is something that would have been cool if it was use your VIP points,
Mm.
but I don't think it's right for a gift with purchase.
Yeah. But still, I mean, it's a nice little throw in with the Venator early on. So if you want to get it, get it. We actually have better pictures than this, but these are the ones I had up. So we have the pirate
Oh, yeah.
hideout. We got some more clear pictures. It's not the pirate figure that Daniel wanted, but I think it looks close enough to what we were thinking. And then there's the back view as well. You can see the pirate
It's
figure a
still
little better.
cool fig.
The build actually looks better in these photos
It
than it
does.
did before.
The dark red masonry is a good piece to get.
Yeah.
And what's interesting is they actually in that new Halloween VIP pack,
Mhm.
like the add-ons that comes with the purple space helmet,
Yeah.
that also has some dark red masonry bricks in it.
Ooh.
So that's pretty nice.
I like it. Those are useful all the time in mock build.
Mhm.
So another one that we got better pictures of, even better than this, but these are the ones I had.
Yeah.
The little Steamboat Willie mini build. It's very interesting.
It is. It's nice.
To see a mini rebuild of a set we've seen a few years ago.
Yeah, it's neat, but I don't care.
It's interesting. Yeah,
I'm just,
you don't care.
I'm not that guy. It's not my thing. So it's like it is cool, and I know people are excited, but I'm personally don't care.
Well, it is good to see some interesting gift with purchase sets available before Black Friday, so that's nice for pre-Christmas buying.
Yeah.
So it's good to see those. Another one I was very surprised to see this is back.
Yeah, and at a price increase.
Yeah,
So what was it? 100? Now it's 130.
I think that sounds about right. But yeah, it never was cheap to begin with, but it's gone up a little bit. And this is I question the existence of this.
It is neat, but it's like I don't know why they brought it back. Was it selling well enough, or is it like they
Yeah,
just
they
wanted-
found an extra crate in the warehouse. And they
Yeah.
needed to sell them. Yeah, I don't know. But if you missed out on this, I would grab it right away because it did run out and it has been gone for a while. Whether or not it stays for longer, we'll see. But
Mhm.
I just this is baffling to me. I don't get it. But
Yeah, I
Chris
saw that.
likes it.
Yeah,
So it
he
has a
does.
market. Some people enjoy it, but I just don't get it. So.
It is what it is.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, we don't get it. That's the news. We don't get it.
We don't. We really don't.
We're getting to a certain age where we don't understand certain
I'm
things.
just like, you know what?
Yeah.
No, girl.
But let's see what the comments are here, Mike. The vendor, that Venator is huge. Saw it yesterday at Disney Springs. There you go.
Yeah, I
And-
do want to see that one in person for sure.
No Magisto news yet, Travertine.
It's gonna be like the gosh, what is it?
Mm-hmm.
The thing that I'm thinking, El Dorado.
Yeah.
Where it's like, well, maybe it's fake, and then it just went,
It's gonna drop out of the sky
and then just be like, oh,
and surprise us either Black Friday or next year.
Mhm.
We'll see it at some point. And Carbo also said, over the Disney 100 fanfare. We get it, Disney. You're 100. Bugger up now.
wow, someone has an aggressive opinion.
I can understand
I
this
get
perspective.
it. Like, I'm not a big Disney guy, but some of the Disney stuff we got is cool. Like, I got the castle because of Flynn Rider and Rapunzel, but
That castle is gorgeous.
it is.
I'm
quite
not gonna
beautiful.
lie, that's a really good set.
But a lot of people love Disney, so I'm glad that they're doing all this for those Disney fans.
Yeah, let's get it all out of our system, and then we can just ignore it for the rest of the year, right?
Okay, Grumpy, that's a little too far. It's not turning into pumpkin spice yet.
Yeah, that's a low bar to reach for Disney.
yeah.
Anyway, some actual rumors, which you had just heard about some of them today.
Yeah, I haven't kept up with it.
Let's
this
talk
week
about the
much.
Kingfisher here. So this is something that's
That's cool.
come up. Lego Icons Kingfisher released is February 1st, which is actually early next year, so it's coming up. Price is $50 and 800 pieces, which sounds
So
like
it's a great price point for
Yeah.
it's a buildable bird, which is gonna be good size. I mean,
Yeah.
834 parts. Ain't
it's
gonna
not
be small.
Yeah, it's sizable. It'll be definitely well sculpted too.
And
so.
and the rumor I saw on this said that this is the first in a line of different icon sub theme called fauna.
Mhm.
So it's
creatures.
gonna be more creatures.
Yeah, that's
So
awesome.
that could be a really cool line, and I'm sure there's a lot of people out there that'll go all in for that.
Mm-hmm.
It's just like the cars, you know, the big buildable cars. Some people are like, every time one comes out, Grant, he buys them. So it's like, this is going to be one of those things that someone, because they've made like that bird set, and then there's a employee gift that's a bird set as well.
Mm-hmm.
But that's really about it until that parrot they did recently.
Yeah.
You know,
Which is
one
nice.
Garrett really likes. But it's a 3-in-1 set. So the fact that they're going all in and making a specific theme for animals is going to really cater to those people who wanted those.
What this is, it's a gateway for people who aren't like super into Lego, and then they see, oh, it's a pretty bird set, I can build that, and it's like the flowers. It'll work great to bring even more people in.
It's very true.
Yeah. And the Lego Icons series, just knock it out of the park every single time.
Oh,
Except for a handful of things.
Usually they're really good.
Yeah. Another set rumor that really caught my eye. I know you're not as excited about this, though.
I do like, X-Men.
Yeah.
I know you're very hyped.
The X-Jet, rumored for January 2024. Rumored $80, 359 pieces.
That's a horrible price point.
Horrible price point, but it has a couple good figures.
Mark
Wolverine, Cyclops, Magneto. New Cyclops would be great.
Yeah, we haven't got one since 2015, I think.
Yeah, and another one. This photo is like a week old, so there could be more information on this now. I know a lot of set information and set numbers and set prices have been leaked recently. Mm-hmm. Actually, you can see a lot of them on thebrickfan.com, which is where I got this list that I want to share with you. This is specifically the city sets that are rumored to be releasing early next year. And if you look at this list, on the top of it, it says Space Hover Bike. So, and then you have some other kind of typical ones: police, off-road, race car, go-karts.
Burger truck.
Yeah, we haven't seen those before.
Ooh, space mech, space asteroid recovery, space ship, space rover with aliens, modular space station, space with launch pad.
Yeah.
That's a lot of space sets.
And space rover with aliens, that is not a typical city set. Mm-hmm. That's probably not a joke. You know, like the previous aliens references in the city line have been like a little mask that they're scaring their friends with. Now this looks pretty real. So space mech, asteroid recovery, spaceship. It's not just a space shuttle. That's an actual spaceship. Mm-hmm. So I am super excited about that. I mean, space mech could be mining stuff.
This could be either super exciting for you or very disappointing.
Yes. Well, actually, I've enjoyed the last few Lego City space lines, even if they're more realistic and kind of, I wouldn't say boring, but they're more tame. So I bought all those, and I'm definitely going to be buying all these because I'm liking space these days. And so I don't know if Fazoom is in the chat, but if he was, he would be excited, I'm sure. So, but yeah.
Aw. Corey said the Orient Express was supposed to announce today, or it will be delayed.
So that would suggest then that we haven't heard anything about it, unless it's going to be the end of today,
which would be annoying. Or right after we finish here.
That would not be out of the question because we usually have the good news drop, Wednesday afternoon or Thursday.
Carbo
morning.
also said the Orient Express was sadly delayed, so it is unfortunate. I'm sad to hear that.
Probably just because they have a lot going on and they just don't need to add another thing to the pile.
I'm more sad that the what's it called? From Dune, the ornithopter.
Mm-hmm.
Got
that is getting delayed.
That's super sad.
The movie is also getting delayed.
I know, but I was still excited for the set.
Yeah.
Instead of next month, it's probably going to be next year. So.
Yeah, that's I'm definitely looking forward to the Dune stuff too. No spoilers on Ahsoka. I haven't seen it yet. I missed it last night. Need to watch it. So yeah.
All right, I won't see any. Carbo said a thing you might like.
Oh, here you go. We need a 3,000 piece X-Men mansion modular building with a backyard, basketball court, flip up landing pad for the jet. Yeah, I mean that'd be pretty cool. I don't really see them doing that anytime soon.
Maybe next mansion, but maybe not that big.
Yeah, I see it being more the size of like some of the Jurassic World sets we had, like with the tan building.
Yeah,
something about that size.
Front facade.
$130 set maybe, but not. I don't see like a UCS size one, but yeah. Oh, Brickmom VA has a great comment for us. Lots of viewers, not many likes. Hit the like button, everyone. Yes, please. If you feel like it, drop a like. It would help the video a lot. But we're only 15 minutes in, and I think we've gone through most of our news. This is where we would typically ask Daniel what's on his list.
Daniel, what's on your list?
But
Daniel,
I got one more thing we can talk about. We can kind of draw it out if we want to. We have a Jurassic Park, the unofficial retelling, coming out on the Peacock streaming service on October 10. And it looks like it's an animated like mini movie featuring the Jurassic Park characters. many of which aren't necessarily available anymore because some of these are from previous sets, so it's interesting.
Unofficial retelling.
Yeah.
What does that even mean?
I think this is basically like, you know how they did the Lego Jurassic World TV show?
Yeah.
And this is them doing it for Jurassic Park because Jurassic World is less popular than Jurassic Park.
It's true.
So I think that's what's going on here. But it's interesting. It kind of reminds me of some of the stuff they do on Disney Plus for Star Wars and other themes. Like they'll do is it canon, is it not, show or movie based on a popular IP, and then they'll do stuff on it. So I'm not sure how. I'm obviously not going to see it. I don't have that streaming service, but it's interesting to see that. So, see, I like it even when Daniel isn't here. There you go. Thank you, Brick Mumpy, a true fan of the channel, not just here for your son. There you go.
That's something else I had seen. We've gotten a few of the Avenger Towers minifigure leaks, which has been nice. We got a random one. Everyone always talks about how Stan Lee should come in a set, right?
Yeah.
And I agree. Oh, did a weird thing.
Oh.
Yeah. We should get a Stan Lee. Everyone's always wanted a Stan Lee. And the Avengers Tower felt like the perfect one to get a Stan Lee in.
Yeah.
And then we got a rumor of an actual person, like a real life person, not a character, going to be in the set. And instead it was, what's that guy's name? Can't even remember because it's not that memorable.
Mm-hmm. But it's not Stan Lee.
No, so. What is his name? He's the producer for Marvel.
Kevin Feige?
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah, so we're getting a Kevin Feige fig in the set.
I don't need that. I don't know.
So you gave us a real person, but not Stan Lee.
Well, Stan Lee isn't around anymore, and he can't necessarily sign off on that.
No, but
it's his likeness and stuff.
It would be something everyone's always wanted, and it would be a great tribute to him.
Yeah.
But instead, we got Kevin Feige.
I saw a comment from Matthew Stafford, who is the, is it Mark Stafford?
Matthew Stafford's the
Mark
quarterback.
Stafford. Yeah, no. I get him mixed all the time. Mark Stafford is the Lego designer, and he's the head of the superhero department. And he said that for likeness reasons, they actually can't do Stan Lee unless they get like really express permission. So it's unlikely that we'll ever see a figure.
That's so sad.
So really sad because I would love a Stan Lee figure. It would just be perfect.
I don't think anyone asked for Kevin Feige. No offense, Kevin. It's just not what we wanted.
Exactly.
The only thing I like about his figure is he has a hat that has the Avengers logo on it.
Yeah.
That's
cool.
The only cool thing.
That's fun. But
but then we also got the messed up Ultron leaked as well. And we don't have good pictures because the people who are posting them right now, it's all blurred over,
Yeah, you can't even see it.
Man, we really don't have a lot of news.
No, that's all right. One thing is, Nexus Zach says, I will like the video because Daniel is not here. LOL, Jake.
Oh my goodness.
So, thank you, Nexus.
We'll make sure Daniel knows how loved.
Yeah, and then Carbo says, I'm hyped for the Avengers Tower reveal. Not a Marvel fan, but I want to enjoy a lengthy, large-scale build that isn't Star Wars. Yeah, that's...
I'm excited, too, because it should obviously fit in with the Sanctum Sanctorum and Daily Bugle.
Mm-hmm.
So I think that would be really cool to have the Sanctum, the Bugle, and then the Avengers Tower, because it's going to go like... Because the Avengers Tower should be definitely bigger than the Bugle at a $525 price point.
Yeah, it should be massive.
The Bugle was $350 retail, I think.
It should be getting towards Eiffel Tower sizes.
I hope it's really, really cool.
Mm-hmm. And then Carb also said, Stanley's estate won't let anyone touch his likeness after the debacle with Disney and Marvel. So that's, they messed it up a little bit. So
that's so sad.
Yeah. Did anyone at the store get the UCS Venator? Joe, have you gotten the Venator yet?
I do like it, and maybe at some point I'll get it if we ever get one in a year or so, but I just don't have space.
Yeah, that's a big
I do really like it.
Yeah, you'd have to get rid of your Falcon or something, yeah.
Yeah, and it's like I like my Falcon.
Yeah.
So I don't know. I really have no idea where I could put it. So
yeah, I don't know anyone personally that's gotten it yet, but
I barely have room for Greenbots, and I still haven't got it yet because I'm like, it's hard to throw that much money around at Lego.
Yeah, that's why you gotta get in on the Viking train. You know what I'm saying? It's $100 and something bucks.
I can handle that.
It's big, but it's not that big. So yeah. Mm-hmm. Oh,
T Valkyrie.
This is great.
Good question.
We are. So for 2 weeks at the end of October, the Thursdays of that week. Actually, me and Steven will be gone at the very end of October for Brick Fan Fest Charleston. But for that time, Randy's going to be building the Hocus Pocus set with Garrett.
Yeah.
For at least 2 weeks. And
I think it's one episode with Garrett and her, and then Daniel and her. So I think it'll be a really cool double feature you'll get there. And she's gonna build her Hocus Pocus set. She's had it for like since it came out, but she hasn't built it yet. Waiting for you guys.
She's been busy, but she's also been holding back,
Yeah.
maybe thinking that a Joy building would happen. And guess what? It's
It
gonna
is.
happen. We're gonna make it work. So Steven's gonna take 1 week off, and then we'll both be gone. So it'll make perfect sense. So.
Grumpy said UCS Falcon versus UCS Venator. Can only choose one. What do you choose? If I didn't have either one and they were sitting in front of me both sealed, I would pick the Venator.
That's me too. Yeah.
I would. But I already have the Falcon, so it's like it's tough.
Mm-hmm. Yep. My budget is $500 a month on Lego. UCS sets are almost always out of my price range.
Rivendell, bro, I feel that. Rivendell is beautiful.
Mm-hmm. That's good. You've got a budget though.
I wish mine was that high.
Yeah, that's a good budget. You should be able to get some Lego action with that. So, and Todd says he would pick the Falcon, and I can see that.
Fair enough. But Todd is also a OG guy. So
yeah,
he likes
original
4, 5,
trilogy,
6, which is fine. But I really like the Clone Wars, and
I actually relate a little more to the prequels now, given that it was kind of my generation
fair
stuff.
enough.
So yeah, but yeah. Mm-hmm. Well, that's 20 minutes of news. I don't think we have that much more.
I know. I'm wishing. someone
Daniel
would
will
just
be
drop something.
will be rolling in his sheets today because he's not
It's
going to
like,
be.
you missed this.
Oh well, but it's
we can wait till next week for whatever.
yeah. I don't think if we missed something, it wasn't hopefully that vital. There will be more news either this afternoon or tomorrow too, so we'll cover that next week. But thank you guys so much for.
I did see one that I forgot about that I just remembered.
Yeah.
There's 2 sets that are both gaming related
Ooh,
that could be Fortnite themed.
that would be amazing.
But the set numbers look like Brickhead set numbers.
Oh, that'd be awful.
So that could be really unfortunate if they make Fortnite sets that people have been asking for forever and it's Brickheads.
So Brickheads and Fortnite are two opposite demographics. Okay.
Yeah.
Brickheads are older than me, people collecting them. They're not kids collecting brickheads. You know what I'm saying? They're not there's no 12-year-olds that have a big brickheads collection.
It just doesn't make sense.
And then people my age don't really usually play Fortnite. So it's like people in that, brickheads collecting demographic they're collecting Funko Pops. They're not collecting wins on Fortnite. You know what I'm saying?
I know, I'm with you. I think it's really stupid if they make hopefully it's just that set number is what they chose, but if it's Brickheads, man.
If it's something else, not Fortnite, that would make sense. But if it's Fortnite Brickheads,
That would be just sad.
We've seen some dumb Lego sets, not for a while, thankfully. There haven't been too many big misses.
It
But
almost feels like they've been like, oh, let's give Brickheads and see if it sells well for this theme. Like they did that with Lord of the Rings before Rivendell. They gave us Brickheads. And it's like, that's not what we want. That's not what it's going to sell well for people.
That's, anyway.
It is what it is.
Gosh darn it, Mark. I know, Nexus, I know. Yep. What do you guys think about the Dreams sets? Oh, so, Easy Dave.
They're good.
I'm a big fan of Dreams, honestly. They the show is not necessarily great. It's kind of mixed bag, but the sets are fantastic. So definitely recommend all the Dreams sets, especially the larger ones, if you can afford them. They're a pretty good deal on parts, and they have some amazing detailed elements. So definitely check it out. A quick comment from Todd says, I just ordered the Viking Village, the Alpine Lodge, and the Falcon diorama. There you go.
Nice.
Mm-hmm. Let's see. I take it Mark is avoiding talking about the changes to the channel. Well, so we
that's a good
removed.
point. That is news. You should talk about
We
that.
we have canceled the Tuesday store tours indefinitely, just because we want to do more short format videos. So basically, not like a upright like TikTok short, but like a 5 to 10 minute video focusing on some fun stuff that's going on in the store. So I was able to film over 5 videos yesterday because I didn't do a live stream. So that's a lot of content that I was able to produce because I wasn't walking around the store chatting with you guys. However, we don't want to get rid of those completely. We'll be back again on Friday. So definitely tune in on 3 on Friday because that's the only time you'll be able to see the store tour walk around as usual. So, yeah. So that's the main thing, but I think this will be good for the channel because statistically the streams don't make a ton of views. They've actually kind of plateaued, if not gone down a little bit, especially this time of year is slow for YouTube. So I think that if we have more videos that you can watch on your lunch break or when you're out or when you're just filling a few minutes of your day, rather than an hour-long live stream that not everyone's going to go back and watch, I think that'll be better for being able to advertise stuff in our store. So
Yeah, I definitely think it's going to be better overall.
Yeah. But here's the thing. Eventually, Orlando's going to be open, and they'll need a day to do their own store tours. So it won't be too much longer before those who really want to watch those live streams and really want to mess with people can go blame Joey in their own channel. I think it's going to be just a few months away. So we see some regular.
That ought to be good stuff.
Even if they don't have as between the studs or stuff like that at Orlando, I think they're going to be doing store tours.
Yeah, it's just something easy. You don't have to worry about editing, so they can just walk around and show it off because it's going to be new.
So don't lose all faith. It's going to be okay, especially once Orlando gets its feet under them. But until then, we're going to blame Joey, and don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. We'll see you guys next time. Bye bye.